Welcome back to Newsline. You're looking live here of the joint session of Congress, which has just been dissolved after Vice President Kamala Harris certified Donald Trump, her former competitor, as the winner of the 2024 presidential election. And of course, J6 is more than just the certification of the president in lieu of what we saw 4 years ago and what we now know about lawfare. Pleased to bring in the founder and president of the Article 3 Project, Mike Davis. Mike, welcome in as we watch the jovial, happy smiles. J.D. Vance getting a lot of attention there on the floor as our incoming vice president. We know now FBI, the Inspector General report, they had confidential sources on the ground. We know the Supreme Court said people were charged wrongly in result of this. Enrique Tarrio today, who got 22 years for not being at the Capitol 4 years ago, is asking Donald Trump for a pardon. When you think of J6 in these cases, where do they go from here now that Donald Trump is going to be inaugurated?
Yeah, January 6th, 2021 was a lawful protest permitted by the National Park Service that devolved into a riot. And the Democrats exploited that 4 years ago, and they have politicized and weaponized our law enforcement at every level, federal, state, and local, to go after Trump, his top aides like Steve Bannon and Peter Navarro, who went to prison, his supporters on January 6th, who were politically persecuted under the Supreme Court's Fisher decision. This is a good day. Yep. This is a good day to remind people that that the American people get to pick our president, not D.C. insiders.
Yeah, there's also been a shift in the culture of media. Fortunately, outlets like Newsmax have been, reporting on truth and transparency here to let a lot of the light shine, which is so critical. Yet here we are, January 10th. Today, Donald Trump and his legal team, before the inauguration, had to file paperwork to try and stop a sentencing of a case by Alvin Bragg that many say completely trumped up. Mike, do you think they'll be successful in trying to stop it, or is Judge Juan Merchan just hell-bent on trying to label him a felon before he's inaugurated?
Well, the Supreme Court of the United States should step in and stop this immediately, because we have the president-elect trying to prepare for an inauguration and taking office on January 20th at noon, and then you have this corrupt, partisan, dangerous Democrat Manhattan Judge Juan Merchan, whose daughter Lauren's making money off this case, who's trying to distract the president-elect
Mike,
with this bogus sentencing.
It's good to have you in with us today as we watch the historic proceedings. I hope you join us real soon again, especially with what is happening in that case with Merchan. Good to have you in.
Thank you.